Hey, what's up, Insta? How is everyone today? Happy Sunday. I like to call it Happy Sexy Sunday. Who knows? I might just put something on later on and step out and take you with me. But anyhow, what I'm here this afternoon to talk to you about is I want to talk to you about my travel business, the business that I'm in, that I'm currently relaunching, if you will. I had a friend that I've known for about a decade and a half reach out to me last week like, hey girl, what are you doing? I see you traveling all over the place. It's to do with business and fun and learning and what's going on. So I did have a meeting with her and went over with her individually, but I want to share with everybody exactly what it is that I have going on. Hi, Mom. But anyhow, so basically, I found something that I love. I found something that's very amazing, and it's something that I use, and it's something that you can use too. It's something that I believe that everybody can benefit from. A lot of people have travel on their list as something that they dream to do, or if they could work up to maybe one trip a year, squeeze that in. So the vehicle that I have found, the company that I am partnered with, it makes it possible to travel more. You're able to get a better value for your travel because you're basically on the money making side of travel. Basically, we are merchants versus a consumer, so therefore we get a better deal when it comes to booking our trips. We get tax write-offs. We get to write our lifestyle off. It's a home-based business. It's all the things, right? We have no ceiling on the amount of money that we can earn because it's basically the more people you share the business with, the more people that are interested in it, the more people that get on, the more the income goes up, and it's basically the more you help people. So if you're somebody that likes to help people, this is for you. I love helping people. I've been helping people for as long as I can remember. That's just kind of in my nature to be a helpful person. If you know me in the comments, you can go ahead and co-sign if you know this to be true. But anyhow, since it's not something that I'm just saying, this is really, truly who I am. So I found an amazing way to be able to help people earn additional income. Like I said, make their travel dreams basically a reality, if you will, versus just something that's just on the vision board. You're actually able to make it happen. Let's see here, because the company has it's a real freedom. It provides a strong freedom component. It provides financial freedom, it provides personal freedom, and it provides us time freedom. So I'll kind of go into both a bit. So as far as the financial freedom is concerned, by earning additional income, of course, the more money you have, the more you're able to move around and do the things that you want to do. Personal freedom, you're able to do what you want to do when you want to do it. I'm working right now. I'm sharing this video with you. This is something that would be considered work for me. I'm in my yard in the middle of Sunday. I went to Pilates today for the first time. Things are going good. It's not something that you have to put your life around like you would your job. Not to knock a job, because 95% of my business partners, they work a full-time job and they build this business on the side. It's kind of like putting your plan B in place while your plan A is still working, because you never know with the shutdowns and just the who's in office and all the things that are going on right now. You never know when you can need a plan B, or your plan A you could love what you do as a job, but it's just not paying you what you're worth or what you need anyway, so that you could stop living paycheck to paycheck. Maybe you want to save some funds up. Maybe you want to, of course, travel more. Maybe you want, I have business partners. My coach, her daughter graduated college with no student loans, and she didn't have any parent loans, as she puts it, because they were able to pay her college off. So, it's different strokes for different folks. Everybody has a different goal, but I just feel like this opportunity could help anybody, really. Let me see here. It's in the e-commerce, so there's no paperwork. We have a state-of-the-art app where you can literally run your business from the comfort of your phone through the app. You can keep track of, who it is that you're reaching out to and whatnot. You can work from anywhere. You can work anytime you want. You can do an hour or two before you go to work. You can work this in pockets if you want. Some people do this in 20-minute pockets, and they're six-figure residual income earners now off of working this business in pockets, just fitting it in here and there. I have business partners. They make 6 figures by day. We have doctors. We have all kind of professions in this company. And but the thing that they know about their job is, and that's like most jobs, when you stop working, they stop paying. So the number one thing that's got me so in love with this company, there's so many things I love about this company, but the number one thing is the legacy portion of this company. So the business that I am currently building right now, and it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when, right? Because we all have that expiration date where we have to transition, we have to move on out of this world to the next journey, the next phase in our journey. And so when that happens, my children, or whoever you deem as your heirs, whoever you deem as the person that's going to be, receiving, your income, the business is going to outlive me. Okay. So when I go, the money keeps going. The money's going to keep going monthly to my kids. And that's another thing. We don't just get paid monthly. We get paid 8 times. There's 8 different ways to get paid in this opportunity. And when you become a director in this company, your bonuses, your commissions from booking trips, just all of the ways that you can get paid, those payments will outlive you, as I said, and they will continue to go to whoever you decide you want to be the person to receive that. So think about that. Think about how powerful that is, to leave a will behind and not just a bill. Okay, that's powerful right there. For the regular working person, we don't really usually have an opportunity to leave a legacy if we're not like, athletes or actors or lawyers or doctors, or you went to school for all these years and you don't have if you're not making a high income, usually can't leave a legacy, right? You're just working your job, your 9 to 5, your Monday through Friday, and you just have enough to get by, maybe to do some, some fun things, some wants and some needs. But when you stop working, when you pass, or even if you don't pass, if you get injured or you become disabled or you become ill, whatever could happen to you, the beauty about building this business is your checks don't stop. Our number 2 income earner had a stroke in November of 2024, I believe, and he is still the number 2 top earner in the business, and it's because of the residual income. Okay, he hasn't been working, and this is something that you can also build in your bedside. I have reached out to somebody this week, and she told me that she had a spinal surgery, and she said, I can't do anything that's on my feet and moving around like you do. Is it something that I can do from the bed? And I said, yes, you absolutely can. You can literally work this business from the bed. You have your phone, and you contact your people, and you just basically, you turn your phone into an ATM machine. So the business is wonderful, and one of the things that I like about it, obviously I love to travel. If you know me, or if you see my page at all, you'll learn, hi Kendra, you'll learn that I do love to travel, and that's why I joined this business. It's because a friend of mine said, hey, I see you're traveling all over the place. I think you should take a look at this opportunity. This is something that could really help you and it could really benefit you. And so I said, okay. So I took a look at it and I was like, okay, I can be on the money making side of travel. That makes sense because people are going to travel anyways. Travel is not something that you have to talk people into. You don't have to pull people's leg to travel. You don't have to pull their leg, to enjoy themselves. That's something that they're going to do anyways. And so you don't have to sell it. It's not a hard sell. They're going to do it anyways. And I don't know if you know, but there is a commission that is built into every trip already. There's a commission built into every flight. There's a commission that's built into every hotel booking, every rental car, excursions. So when you go to Priceline.com or any of those .coms, that commission is going to that company. So when you are with my company, you have your own. I have my ClayChoe.com. I have my .com. So you can go to my .com instead of their .com. Or if you join, you can go to your .com. And then you earn the commission. So this is something that people are going to do anyways. You can't stop people from traveling. 2020 was one of the highest paid years in my business. Even though travel has slowed down, people were still booking travel. So I say all this to say this is an amazing opportunity for anybody that wants more out of life, anybody that's open minded, and want to see what else is out there for you as far as leaving a legacy for your family. A lot of my business partners have out-earned their income. They've retired their husbands. They called in well, as we call it. They were just fine, but they had made more in this business than they did at their day job. So they went ahead and called in well and gave their job back to the government or whoever it is that they were working with. All that's possible with this company. We have weekly trainings. We have daily motivational, mindset, inspirational calls 5 days a week. It's called the Inspirational Morning Vitamin, and it is amazing. The mindset is really where it starts. So the training is just unmatched, I would say, with any other company or business that I've been to. It's a Black-owned business. The founder is a Black man, and the business has been in business for 10 years, and the company is debt-free. And it's just a really amazing business. So like I said, anybody that's looking for more and you're thinking to yourself, like, how can I, what can I do to bring some extra income into my house? What can I do to leave a legacy for my family, for my kids? What can I do so that the trips that I want, or some people may just want, they just may want a couple $100s that they can save a month. Some people may, like I said, they may just want to take one trip a month. There are some people that join this business just because they don't have the extra money to travel, and so they join the business so they can create that additional stream of income so they can now travel. You can pay down your debt. The list can go on and on with the possibilities of what you can do with joining the company. If you have any questions about the business, if you would like to jump on a Zoom with me, I can explain everything in deeper. Feel free to reach out to me. And yeah, I just wanted to come on and kind of educate you about the opportunity that I'm a part of. Thank you for all the love. Everybody showing me the love with my my recent professional photo shoot that I did. I dropped one of the many pictures to come, but I did drop one picture yesterday, just kind of relaunching. If you know me, I have been, in this travel industry. I've been with this business for 2 years. December made 2 years since I joined the company. Like I said, I initially joined for the benefits, but just here in the last few months, I've been on the building side of the aspect of the business and opening up to people that want to make more money in their life, want to leave a legacy for their family. I feel like I may be going in a circle, so I don't want to do that. But again, if you have any questions, any comments, any concerns, I am an open book. Feel free to reach out to me. I would love to share any information. And if you're in Las Vegas today, we actually have an in-person We have a monthly meeting once a month in person. It's actually today at 4 p.m. So it's in 2 hours. If you're here in Vegas and you want to meet me at that location, reach out to me and we can meet and you can actually see a presentation in person, so you can see actual testimonies from the millionaires and to 100,000aires, and we have people making. We just had a 7-star director, and I know that you don't know what a 7-star is, but anyway, she starts her month off with $150,000 a month from this company. She's only been in this business for 5 years, and that's one thing I want to come back to when people say, oh, is that one of those businesses where only the people at the top make the most? No, the people that make the most are the people that want the most. The people that are hungry are the people that make the most. Because this woman, Rachel Lougie from the UK, she's been in the business 5 years. This business has been in existence for 10 years. And we have millionaires that have been in that 10 years. She's been in that 5 years now. And she's passed everybody. It's 140,000 agents in this company. It's amazing. Like I said, I can go on and on and on, but I'm going to stop here. If you have any questions, reach out to me. If not, just be safe. Have a beautiful, blessed Sunday. And that's it. You're going to be seeing more of me. So get used to it. All right. Peace out.